Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Match number 24, match number 25 of the tournament. It's going to be Z Sports taking on AMZ Properties, and the news from the sidelines early on. Z Sports won the toss and decided to bat first. Let's have a quick look at both the teams. Z Sports, Shahrukh Amin, the captain, Basal Hamid, Zishan Nasir, Aryan Saxena, and Lovepreet Singh, he needs runs. Mohammad Uzair Khan, who's in sparkling form. Ronak Panoli missed out on the other day. He'll be keen to get runs as well. Faisal Altaf comes in. Salman Randhawa, Zubair Khan, Abdullah Salim is the wicket keeper. And for AMZ Properties, Mohsen Khan, Ibrar Ahmed, Abdullah Azhar, Salman Babar, Shahan Akram, Danish Haradi, Sam Khan, Imran Ayaz, Zishan Akmal Shani is back in the side, Muhammad Zaid and Saidur Rahman. AMZ, they got some momentum as well. Last couple of games they played well. It should be an exciting game of cricket. Z Sports obviously coming into this one as firm favourites. We'll have to wait and see what sort of fight can AMZ Properties put up. We are few moments away from the live action. The two umpires, they are out there in the middle. Jay Krishnan alongside Mujahid Raza. Should be an exciting game. Match number 25 coming your way, live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here in Sports City, ICC Cricket Academy. Right then, all is in readiness for the match number 25 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup. It's last game of the evening. Remember, we had two wonderful games, especially the last one was an absolute thriller between Dubai Daredevils and Dubai Royals. Dubai Royals end up winning by 2 wickets in the last over. This is the third game of this Saturday. It's been a blockbuster of the day, and we expect plenty of entertainment for our viewers. Ronak is out there with his partner, Shahrukh Amin, who's the captain. First delivery, slice away on the offside. He clears the inner ring. It's racing towards deep extra. They come back for a couple. Good stuff here from Mohsin. Pitching the ball up and looking for swing. Two dot balls there from Mohsin. Getting some late outswing. This one up in the slot. Enormous blow. That's Ronak Panoli at his very, very best. Look at the balance at the crease. That's too full for him. He's always ready. That ball disappears a long way back into those trees. It's 8 for none. Look at that delivery. Little bit of waist swing. Perfect length. Superb stuff. Good comeback delivery. Goes hard through the offside. Tremendous batting. Really superb stuff. That is just absolutely glorious from Ronak. End of the first over. It's 12 for none. It's going to be Mohammad Zaid from the pavilion and starts off with the wide. He's got to hit the right areas. He's a good young fast bowler. Slingy action, decent pace. When he gets it right, he's a real handful. Quite energetic. Charging in here. That's a good delivery from Zayed. Played with an open face down to third man. That's poor fielding. It's Salman Babar down there who couldn't bend down in time. And it goes fine for 4. Very, very lazy effort. After a quick start, has 17 without loss. Solid in defense. Shahrukh. He's gone big. He's gone straight up. Danish Haradi with the gloves on. And he's put it down. You got to feel for the bowler here. Zaid, who's created that chance, and Danish Haradi with the gloves on couldn't hang on. That's a big miss. That's a tough chance, but you got to take those. That's not good enough from Danish Haradi. And a real let off here for Shahrukh Amin. Solid in defense. Good delivery there from Zayed. So unfortunate. He's created that big opportunity, and when you let down your bowler, it does hurt. Terrific shot. Off the front foot. He's so strong. Just a flick of the wrist. And there he goes. Magnificent blow. Just outstanding batting. Plants that front foot and whack through mid wicket for 4. Good delivery. Little bit of away swing and beats the outside edge. 22 for none. Look at that delivery. It was a wonderful delivery from Zayed. That is the length on this surface. 22 for none after 2. Excellent delivery there from Mohsin. He's not the quickest, but when he pitches the ball up, hit those right areas, he's a real handful. Excellent length. Wave movement as well from Mohsin Khan. That's a full toss. Shahrukh doesn't quite beat cover. I'll be touch disappointed. The idea is right from Mohsin. He's pitching the ball up. He's looking for some swing. Well defended. Asking the question, drifting down the leg side, given as a wide. I think it's just bat brush the pad on the way through. The ball was well away from his feet. Rightly given as a wide. Glorious piece of timing from Shahrukh. He joins the party alongside Ronak. That was a nice stroke. Beautifully timed. Held his paws, hitting straight through the line, showing the maker's name. Excellent batting. Short and wide. And he goes for it. It's another boundary. He was looking to hit more square of the wicket. It got a bit finer at the end. Runs are flowing here for Z Sports. Shahrukh moves on to 13 of 8. 2 boundaries back to back. Knifed away on the offside. 3 overs gone, 32 without loss. Zai to continue. That's a good shot from Shahrukh. Hit hard. Placement is excellent. Result is 4. That's third boundary for Shahrukh. He's looking really aggressive here. That's an excellent stroke. Touch of room there. And the moment he saw that room, he went after it. Another wide, another extra. Look at that delivery. This hint of movement there. Got to start that 5th stump channel and bring it back and finish on the middle. Zaid. Again, a little bit of width. Goes square of the wicket. Will just be 1. That's not a great delivery from Zayed. He's struggling for rhythm here. More extras. Runs really flowing here for Z Sports. That's a real loosener. He hasn't been able to adjust his line to this combination of left and right hand in the middle. That would have been a good delivery to Shahrukh, but it's a poor delivery to Ronak. That has cost him. Pitched up delivery. Drilled hard down the ground, straight to Mohsen. Again, trouble continues for Zayed. Really struggling to maintain discipline here. Another delivery down the leg side, given as a wide. Much better delivery. Late outswing. Playing well away from the body, Ronak. That's the way he plays. .44 for none. 3.4 overs. Already charging in, banging it in short. And have a look at the response from Ronak. He's a magnificent puller of the ball. Not great tactics from the youngster Zayed. Tested Ronak Panoli with the short one. And have a look at that's gone a long, long way back. 50 up in just 3.5 overs. Quick single on the offside. 4 overs gone, 51 without loss. Mohsen continuing here. You got to find a way here to really control this onslaught from these two. Hit hard and 4 more. This is carnage here from these two. Striking the ball so well. Ronak, that is trademark. Anything up there in his slot, thank you very much. Goes straight down the ground for 4. A rare dot ball. .55 without loss in just 4.3 overs. Going at a great pace. More runs. It's hard to control this man at the moment, especially if you miss your length. You give him a little bit of room, he will hit you all day long. .59 without loss in just 4.4 overs. They'll be eyeing a score of around 220, 230 at least from this position. Much better delivery. Right up there and mid off his back, played all along the carpet for a single. Current rate at the moment is 12, almost 12 and a half. They're going at a great pace. I think he's just broken his bat there. Ronak, you'll have to change to a new one. 64, none. .60 without loss after 4.5. Short ball. Looks at the square leg umpire Jay Krishnan and is given as a wide. Excellent short ball, but it was way over the head. And good call there from the umpire, well over the head. Excellent delivery. That's the line, that's the length. Perhaps a bit too late from Mohsin. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful delivery. 5 overs gone, 61 without loss. Siam Khan into the attack, and what a response here. Down the ground from Ronak straight away. No hesitation whatsoever. That's the way he plays. This is going to be the battle to watch out. Ronak versus Siam Khan. First punch here from Ronak. I'm sure Siam is a competitor. He will be looking to make a comeback here. Nicely played again. Using the pace, using the angle. Down to Shahan Akram. Wide-ish third man, just a single. Now he's got to shift his line slightly to off stump. Got to shape it back from off stump to Shahrukh Amin, who's on 19. Terrific shot. That's a glorious stroke there from Shahrukh Amin. Coming around the wicket and aiming for that block hole delivery. Misses his length and easily dispatched over mid-off for a boundary here from Shahrukh. Looking great at the moment. Up to a real flyer. Solid in defense. $70 for none after winning the toss and batting first. Truly a magnificent start here. Gets it through. Down to third man. Ronak won 37 of 20. He's got a start here. Can he convert this into a big one? He's been getting those little quick starts, but nothing substantial so far in this competition. He's such a match winner on his day. Again, another glorious stroke through the offside. That's bread and butter for him. 14 of the first over of Siam Khan. He's going to have to find his length when he comes back next time. Good balance. Lovely execution of that square drive. 75 of the power play without loss. That's nice. Deflection from Shahrukh. Mohsin into his last over. And that's nicely tucked away around the corner for 4. That's beautifully played. Slow delivery, nicely played. Down the ground for one. Both openers, they've got a chance here to make 100. $80 for none. Ronak on 41 of 21. Well, something is not quite right. We had to pull out. Good delivery there from Mohsen, right up in the block hole and carved away towards deep extra on the offside. Well, from this position, they'll be aiming 250 here. Had a couple of big scores. In the first game, GHK Properties this afternoon pile up 254 against VTech Wolves. Can they go past that score here? Strong batting lineup, they can do it. Full toss, drifting down the leg side. Shah will be touched. Disappointed with that one. Missed out on that full toss. Any sort of bat that would have raced away for a boundary. Fantastic stuff here from Mohsen. Last couple of deliveries, not allowing them to get underneath those fuller deliveries. 83 for none. Last ball of the spell from Mohsen. And of Mohsen, he's done for the night. 4 overs, none for 40, 7 gone, 84 without loss. Shahanakram into the attack. 84 without loss after 7. Tossed up delivery. Terrific shot. Down the ground. Well fielded. Mid-off was very, very straight. He manages to cut that one off. Getting that little bit of bounce because of the overspin he imparts on the ball. That's up in the air. Surely this is a chance and is put down by the big man. Zishan Akmal Shani has put it down. Chance goes down. Credit to Shahan. He created that one. And a simple chance goes down. Shadow goes big. It's another skyer. Two fielders converging. None of them make it. It's all happening here. AMZ not so good in the field. They missed a couple of chances. There's a little bit of bounce there. Well played by Ronak. Nudges one on the onside for another single. He moves to 45. 88 run partnership continues after 8 overs. It's 88 for none. Abdullah Azhar into the attack and they will look to go after him. He's got a lot of experience and not an easy man to go after as well. Abdullah Azhar. Shahrukh on 32. Dot delivery there from Abdullah Azhar. He's bowling at a nice pace. Man of the match in the last game. Well. Shahrukh wasn't quite ready there. Something went wrong and he pulled out. He's going to have to re-bowl again. Pushed away on the onside. This time he goes up and over. What a strike. A fantastic blow from Ronak. He goes to a half century, 52 for him. quick time. Have a look at that. The moment he saw that little bit of flight, he goes absolutely dead straight into the side screen for 6. Half century of 28 deliveries. And he's asking for gloves and also perhaps change of willow as well. This time he pulls and pulls hard. Massive hit again. 6 more. 100 up for Z Sports. Back to back sixes from Ronak. Wow. When he hits the ball, it's a stay hit. 1 or 2 for none after 8.5 overs. Abdullah Anzar under pressure. He goes again, and the result is same. 6 more. 3 sixes of last 3 deliveries. 108 without loss. Ronak is really putting up a show here. Another flighted delivery. Went with the spin. Over square leg for a massive 6. 108 for none after 9 overs. These are the 3 sixes of the last 3 deliveries in the previous over by Ronak. He's just a wonderful player to watch when he gets going. A true entertainer. Ibrar Ahmed into the attack. 108 for none after 9. He's got a big role to play here. Not quite timing it, Shahrukh. Hit the ball on the rise. Ibrar, he's got to make a breakthrough here, and desperately will be hoping. Excellent delivery. That's much better stuff. Round the wicket, targeting the stumps. Projected total 234. Well, they'll be looking at 250 from this position. Hit hard down the ground from Ronak. Moves to 65. He's eyeing a big one here. Ibrar so far so good. 68 away. Down to third man. Another single. Good stuff here in this over. He hasn't allowed them to get boundaries so far. Nelson on the board. 1-1-1 for Nan. Z Sports winning the toss and batting first well. These two have played really well. Excellent strike. But straight to the man. Sam Khan takes the catch. Front foot pull, unfortunately, went straight to the man, and that's the first wicket down. 111 for 1. Lapri Singh comes in at number 3. Excellent opportunity for him to get a solid performance in the middle. Ibrar with an important strike. Bit of a fight back is required, and that's a beautiful delivery. What a fantastic delivery from Ibrar. 10 overs gone, 111 for 1. Shahrukh goes the other way around. That is quite interesting. At times, he does like to experiment. Going unorthodox way. Bit of glove saved him. Nice away on the offside from Shahrukh. He lost his favorite partner, Ronak, back in the pavilion. There was 100 for the taking for him. Unfortunately, it was a good shot. It's straight to the man, unfortunately. And they're in great position. Well, can they go past GSK's high score? They made 254 this afternoon. Very close. That is very, very close. And given. That's the end for Lovepreet. It was the straighter one. From the naked eye, it did look very close. And let's have a look on the replay. Jay Krishnan, close to the stumps. It's the straighter one. That's out. Very, very good call there from Jay Krishnan. His umpiring has been spot on. And that is A wonderful call, I would say. That would have gone on to hit middle stump. Excellent delivery from Shahan Akram. Lovepreet just a bit lazy, missed a straight one. 112 for 2. 112 for 2 after 10.3 overs. Basalamid to face Shahan Akram. Inside edge. Down to short third. Excellent bit of bowling there from Shahan Akram to dismiss Lovepreet. That was a beautiful delivery which went straight on, and Jay Krishnan with a top call. Solid in defense. Shahrukh has got opportunity to bat right through the innings here. No pressure whatsoever. It's a good time for him in the middle. Fantastic over from Shahan Akram. Really, it was a superb exhibition of off-spin bowling. 11 overs gone. 113 for 2. Ebrar with the wicket. Shahan Akram with the wicket. This is a good period of play here. They can just pull things back. Excellent delivery from Ebrar. Pace. 114 for 2 after 11.2 overs. After a fantastic start by the openers, 2 wickets in a period of play where the AMZ properties, they'll be hoping for a pullback, slow things down. Heaved away on the leg side by Shahrukh. Basil Hamid, who's been in sparkling form. Low score in the last game. He'll be eager to get a big one here. Looking to play that pull shot, little inside edge there. Ibrar has got variations, wonderful figures. 1.4 overs, 1 for 4. He's come into the attack and he's created pressure here. Little uppish on the offside and in the gap for 4, square of the wicket. A boundary to break the shackles in the last couple of overs. A little bit of width, open face, and found the gap to perfection. Such a wonderful striker of the ball is Basil Hamid. Uppish again, and third man, well, he's not able to stop that one as well. Salman Babar down there. Back-to-back boundaries. You've got to feel for Ibrar. The fielders are letting him down. Good effort, but unfortunately, ricochet of his hand went on to the ropes for 4. 12 overs gone, 123 for 2. Shahan Akram continuing. Shahrukh is looking to occupy the crease here. 38 of 34. Nicely played again. Terrific placement from Basil. It's a long chase. It's going to be a couple of easy runs for Basil. Goes for a big slog sweep. It's a short boundary and he's nailed it for 6. And that's brilliant. Really a terrific hit from Basil. Outstanding player. He's really turning it on here. 17 of 7. And he's put the pressure back on AMZ properties here. Big time. He goes again. This is high. And I think it's long enough. Yes. Goes the distance. Basil Hamid with another outstanding hit. Tremendous power and execution from a wonderful player. Look at that. That's great strike. That was an excellent delivery from Shahan. It did spun back sharply, well adjusted. Round the wicket to the left-hander. Shahrukh goes big. And all the way for 6. This is excellent stuff from the skipper. Big over for Z Sports. 145 for 2 now after 13. Shahrukh with a clean strike. Excellent back lift and lovely balance. Hitting straight through the line. All the way for 6. Solid in defense and good captaincy. Not holding back Ibrar for the death. At this stage they need wickets, and Mohsen is continuing with him. These are good tactics. That's all about damage control. .146 for 2. 6.5 overs remaining. They'll be aiming somewhere around 230 at least. Things have slowed down in the last few overs after the fall of Ronak. Terrific shot through the offside. That's glorious from Shahrukh. Moves to 48 now. Really fantastic batting. Got a bit of width and length and goes up and over. One of the hardest shots to play through extra cover. He's done it with ease. He's really improved his batting a lot in the last year or so. Every time you see Shahrukh, he comes up with something different and something really inspiring as a player, always looking to improve. Couple of runs for Shahrukh. Goes to 50. 37 deliveries. Half century for Shahrukh. That's brilliant batting. Raising the bat to the gallery with a smile on. He knows it. Again, opening the face. Great effort. Down at widest deep third. Couple of runs here for Shahrukh. That's excellent commitment. Excellent commitment in the field. $154 for 2. Full toss carved away on the offside. There's protection in the deep. Char was looking to find the gap there. Not quite finding that gap. That's beautiful batting. And poor bit of work down at third man. 4 more. 159 for 2 after 14. That's quite ordinary fielding there. Went straight to him. Just couldn't really get his body behind that. 159 for 2 after 14. Sam Khan is back into the attack. His first over went for 159 for 2 after 14 overs. Can he redeem himself here? Bowl a couple of tight overs. He's a fighter. He's a corrector. Comes in and bowls a slow bumper. He's got a lot of variety in his bowling. Nice away down to short third for a single. Wide delivery there from Sam Khan. Muscle was looking to make room and End up leaving that. 161 for 2. Looking at 230 now. Brilliant Yorker. That is absolutely stunning delivery. That's the scale he has. He's got a great Yorker, and immediately Basalamid, he looks at the bottom of the bat. Early on, we Ronak, who broke the bottom of the bat. Plenty of work coming up for the bat makers these days. Look at that. Oh, well played. These are expensive bats, I tell you what. These players, they carry at least 3 or 4 in their bag, and they really take care of them. It's like anything for them. Going down the leg side. Leg buys. The signal from Jay Krishnan. That ball sliding down the leg side. Sharo goes through the offside. It's into the gap. And it's gone for a boundary. I think, yes, it has. Look at that. Opening the face. Got the length and big gap on the offside. Excellent placement. Short ball. Obvious response from Sam Khan. It's up in the air. Oh, just short of Danis Haradi. Good quick delivery round the wicket, and it seemed to just hit Shah quite badly on the thumb or on the glove. Yeah, beaten for pace. That will hurt, I'm sure. You'll get some attention from the medical staff. 166 for 2 after 15. It's a drop chance again. The fielding hasn't been really up to the mark. The chance created, and Zaid once again unlucky. That went straight up, and it's the captain was not able to grab that. Bottom hand coming in from Shahrukh, hitting the ball hard. Moves to 59 now. 168 for 2. At one stage they threatened to go to 250, but things just pulled back. That couple of overs period where Shahan bowled quite well, but again they're on the charge here. Drifting down the leg side, given his leg by Zaid. He's bowled his heart out in first spell as well. He did create an opportunity where Ronak was dropped by Danis Saradi, and now Mohsen Khan puts one down. That's a brilliant Yorker. Heaved away down towards mid wicket, and it's another single. Good work here from Zaid in this over. Worked away on the onside. It's going to be a couple of runs. Still, circumstances of the game, he's done really well, Zaid. That was a good over. When you're bowling at two set batters, bowling in the death as well. That's good stuff. 172 for 2 after 16. Carved away on the offside, is found the gap. He will definitely look to come back for the second. Shahrukh moves to 62 here. What a stroke. What a shot from Shahrukh. That's gone all the way. Moves to 68. Can he get to 100 here? Still he's got some time on his hands. if he gets really going here. $180 for 2. Wide delivery outside off stump. Going for that Yorker there, Sam Khan. That is his strength. Great batting, really. That is outstanding shot from Shahrukh. 74 for him. He's in with a chance of making 100 here, the captain. That's glorious batting. Pacey delivery there from Sayam Khan. Couple of times he went for that Yorker, missed the length and carted over extra cover for 6 from Shahrukh. He goes back in short. Shahrukh misses that square cut. $75 for Shahrukh, 25 short of that magical 100. He's got a chance here if he gets enough strike. That's very close. I think the bat is just, maybe there's some bat which has saved him on that occasion. Otherwise, that looked really, really straight. Jai Krishnan, he's been top class with his decision making. Yeah, a little bit of bat involved. And that is the only thing which has saved him. Let's have a look. Otherwise, that was crashing into middle stump. End of 17, 189 for 2. Solid hit down the ground. Zaid bowled really well in the last over as well. Full toss in, got away with it. Shahrukh had the opportunity to smack it all the way. He's a little disappointed with himself at the moment. This time he gets it fine. That'll be a boundary. Desperate effort from Sam Khan. You can't just doubt his commitment. He's a live wire, but can't get to the ball. Heaved away down the leg side, and brilliant commitment from Sam Khan. That's up in the air, sliced away. It's going to be again a couple of runs. $197 for 2. Oh, what a catch! Excellent return catch in his follow through. Zayed at last gets a wicket. Couple of catches put down of his bowling. Finally, he has an opportunity himself and he takes a very good catch. Let's have a look. It was hit hard to end of the blade and a good reflex action catch. He's enjoyed that. He's deserved that. 197 for 3. Down the leg side, given as a wide. Abdullah Salim, he's got limited opportunity here. Excellent stuff. Touch expensive, but those figures don't really suggest how well he's bowled. Mohammad Zayed, 1 for 44 of 4. 18 gone, 199 for 3 Z Sports. Abdullah Salim heaves that one away on the onside. Salman Babar with a desperate dive. excellent effort from Salman. Good bit of bowling here from Sam, right up in the block hole. 10 more legitimate deliveries remaining. Time is just running out for Shahrukh Amin. Can he get 100 here? He needs 24. Couple of lusty blows can take him towards that milestone. It will be a significant achievement. Always getting 100 is never easy. Big shot. Shahrukh has picked out the man, unfortunately. He went for it, but unfortunately he picks out the mid wicket. Good off cutter. Not quite out of the middle of the blade, and good catch in the deep. 4 down for 202. Zahir Khan goes square of the wicket. That's up in the air. And it's gone all the way for 6. Incredible stroke from Zahir Khan. He's been in remarkable form. That is some stroke when you're facing your first delivery. Seems like he's just coming out of the nets or the bowling machine and straight away facing in the middle. He goes again. Look at that for a stroke. 6 more. Back-to-back sixes. He's making the batting look ridiculously easy at the moment. Zahir Khan. Unbelievable form he has. Look at that. Wow. Deep in the crease. Great hands. Great balance. Sam Khan, expensive today with the ball. 1 for 53 of his 4 overs. 19 overs gone. 215 for 4. That's terrific batting again. 4 more. And this is carnage here from Zari, seeing the ball so big at the moment. 2 sixes in the previous over, and here he is. He pulls him well in front of square. Overshot mid-wicket. Big gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. Zari is just toying with this attack. going down the leg side comfortably. Clearly missing leg stump there. That was a polite inquiry. Shuffling a long way across, and it's given as a no ball. Let's have a look. That's Abdullah Salim looking to go big on the onside, but with that ram shot, and it's given as a no ball and plus a bye. It's going to be a free hit. Uzair with another biggie. This is class written all over it. He has enormous talent. Like I said many times, he can bat anywhere in the top 5 for any team in this UAE domestic circuit. He's got that much talent. A real genuine all-round cricketer. More viewed as a bowling all-rounder who can bat, but I tell you what, he's equally good both with bat and ball. And right now he's peak of his career as far as his batting is concerned. 6 more. He's taking Ibrar to the cleaners here. What a display of batting. Quite amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Again he goes. This time square of the wicket. 1 bounce, 4 more. What a good shot. This is an outstanding display of batting from Uzair. 238 for 4. Uzair 34 of just 8 deliveries. That's quite unbelievable what he's done in just space of 8 deliveries. What a match winner he is. That makes Z Sports so dangerous. This time it was a slow delivery, bowled him, last ball of the innings. So after winning the toss, batting first, Z Sports 238 for 5. Quite an incredible performance from the top order. Ronak, Shahrukh, Basil, everyone chipped in, and Uzair was a bit of icing on the cake towards the back end of this innings. That's the batting card. 65 for Ronak, 76 for Shahrukh. Lapreet misses out. 40 for Basil Hamid. 4 not out for Abdullah Salim. Just faced 4 deliveries and 34 of 9 for Zaid. Quite incredible batting performance from Z Sports. As far as the bowling goes, everyone got hit around the park. None for 40 for Mohsin Khan Zaid, 1 for 44, 1 for 53 for Sam, 1 for 28 for Shahan Akram. He was the pick of the bowlers. None for 20 in only 1 over for Abdullah, 2 for 48 for Ibrar. Followed by the highlights. We'll take a short little break and then we'll be back with the run chase. Very warm welcome once again to our viewers around the world to this live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Where, if you're just tuning in, the toss was won by Z Sports. They elected to bat first and they put up a massive total 238 on the board. It's going to be a tough, incredibly tough, I would say, run chase for AMZ Properties. Two umpires there in position. We are about to get underway with the run chase. Jai Krishna, alongside him is Mujahid Raza, the two umpires, and the two openers are out there. We are moments away from the live action. It's going to be Zishan Nasir with the brand new ball. Abdullah Azhar at the top of the order. Looked good yesterday. Alongside him is Saidur Rahman at the non-strikers end. Oh, excellent delivery. Excellent delivery from Zishan Nasir. Pace and bounce. He's got that awkward trajectory where he brings the ball back into you. Cramped Abdullah for space. Very, very difficult to play square cut against him. He bowls it short. He bowls it into the pitch. You think that it's there to be smashed away through point, and ball ends up jagging back to you quite prodigiously and cramps you for space. Pitched up delivery and a nice drive there. If he bowls short, you got to be courageous enough. He's quick, I can understand, but you got to go back and across and look to play that swivel pull or the hook shot against him. But it's really, really difficult to shape up and play that square cut on the offside. Charging in Zishan. He's quick. He'll be looking to pick up wickets early on. There's that catch! Opportunity put down. Diving away, Shahrukh. Got both hands to that one. That was travelling. Abdullah Azhar beaten for pace. Extra bit of bounce. Shahrukh is a brilliant catcher. And even he was surprised and beaten for pace. Let's have a look. Look at that. It just flew. Good effort. Went at an awkward height as well. And it goes down. At that pace, it's very difficult. You don't quite move quick enough. It's always difficult to take those two slip Two slips in, sharp inward movement, and Saidur Rahman, he was hit on the thigh before his bat came down. That is serious stuff here from Zishan Nasir. Last ball. It's a quick delivery. End of the first over. One for none after one. AMZ Properties. Zar into the attack and induces Abdullah Azhar into a fall shot. Salman Radawa takes the catch. And that's a wonderful start from Uzair. An early strike. Just looking to go over mid-off and threw the shot a bit too early. Simple chance for Salman, who takes the catch. 1 for 1. AMZ 1 for 1. It's Imran Ayaz who walks out in at number 3. He's got his work cut out here against a quality attack. He's got to get himself in first. That's nicely played by Imran, and straight away off the mark, stylish drive towards cover. Saidur Rahman, first over, when he faced two deliveries of Zishan, he really struggled. That's a very good delivery. Superb length and little bit of away movement. Top class delivery there from Uzair. That went well off the seam. Excellent stuff. Apeshan is put down. It's Aryan Saxena there down in the gully. That was a genuine chance. Went low, but it carried comfortably. That's a drop chance. Saeed Rahman dropped or not. That's up in the air. Chance. And it's put down. Unbelievable. 2 and 2. Now is Faisal Altaf the culprit there. Taking it a bit easy. That's certainly not normally you associate with them. True drop chances of 2 deliveries. Down to third man. Top class over from Zaire. 4 foot 1. Let's have a look. The first drop chance in the gully, Aryan Saxena. And the second one was up in the air, straight to Faisal Altaf. He had a lot of time to get underneath that one. And he puts it down. 4 for 1 after 2. Zishan Nasir creating extra bit of pace and bounce. Look at that delivery. It's a top class delivery. Two dot balls from Zishan Nasir. He's been bowling with great pace. Knocked him over. Fuller length. Maybe a little bit of bat onto the stumps. Quality delivery from Zishan Nasir. Let's have a look. Beaten for pace there. Little inside edge back onto the stumps. Imran Ayaz goes. Beaten for pace there. That one came in very sharply. 4 for 2. Another sharp delivery. Shahan Akram trying to get on his toes. That ball got big on him again. Excellent pace there. 2 slips in place. 2 down for 5. Very close, just drifting down. It was hit pretty full there, but that movement would take that ball past leg stump comfortably. Saidur Rahman really struggling to lay bat to ball. 5 for 2 after 3 overs. Fine stroke. Shahan Akram is a beautiful player to watch. A fraction too straight and beautifully picked up. Lovely shot. He's a beautiful player to watch, Shahan Akram. He's one player who's got the technique to stand up against this attack and score runs. Solid in defense again, getting behind the line. Quick single, directed, and he was gone there, Saidur Rahman. That was gone. Aryan Saxena misses the opportunity for a run out. Excellent change of pace there for Uzair. Brilliant stuff. He's been quite a revolution with the bat. And his bowling is always highly skillful. Such a genuine rounder to have in your side. Wide delivery, Mujahid Raza. This hint of movement. He was trying that in dipper to the right hander there. 11 for 2. AMZ, can they bat 20 overs? That's the first priority, should be. Solid in defense. That's gone straight up. The pressure got to him. And it's Ronak who takes the catch. 3 down. And there you go. Jose thanking to Almighty. At last someone has taken a catch. Wry smile on his face as well. There's been a lot of catches put down of his bowling and a sigh of relief for him. Looking to go big, and that extra bit of bounce does the trick for Uzair. 11 for 3 after 4. Steaming in is Zishan Nasir. 3 wickets down for 11. New batter is Mohsin Khan. Can he survive against this pace? Just short of gully. Again, extra bit of kick. There's a lot of bounce there, and this pitch is the Australian clay brought from Brisbane Gabba. You said that bounce what we regularly see in the Australian summer of cricket. Whenever there's a game at the Gabba, there's bounce and pace. And Shahan Akram, pardon me, has played an absolute gorgeous cover drive. That was picture perfect, right out of the MCC coaching manual. Classical drive, top shot. Oh, that is a sharp delivery. Again, testing him with an absolute brute of a ball. He didn't have any idea where that gone. After that foolish delivery, he goes back to short pitch delivery, and oh, that was very close to the off stump. How did that miss the off stump? That's what Abdullah Salim is thinking and referring to the wicket keeper. Very close to the off stump. Have a look at that. That took off. That is high class stuff and equally well played by Shahan Akram. just drifting down the leg side. It's going to be leg byes to conclude the 5th over. 16 for 3 after 5. Excellent stuff from Uzair. 2 for 9. 34 of 9 deliveries with the bat. And now comes up and takes the new ball. Goes 2 wickets. Shahan is solid in technique. Knocked him over. Poor shot selection. I was praising him for his technique, but he's just lost his temperament. Went right across the line. Uzair has got 3 wickets. That's a loose shot. Not needed at this stage. Look at that. Right across the line. 4 down for 16. Great side for Uzair. Length was perfect, full and straight. You miss, I hit. 16 for 4. Danish Saradi solid in defense. That's well played. Offering the full face of the bat there. Nice stroke. That's a wonderful shot. Sarhadi off the mark with a lovely boundary. Glorious piece of timing. Lovely placement. Terrific stuff. Three for 13 for Uzair. He's got an opportunity to pick up a 5 for the way he's bowling. If he gets another over, another crack, certainly he's in. Another glorious shot. He's played 2 outstanding shots in this over. Just look at that. Pitching the ball up, and what a response here from Sarhadi. 24 for 4 after 6. "24 for 4 after 6 overs, 2 slips in place. Zishan has been given another opportunity into his last over, streaming in. He takes it on, and that's a nice stroke from the skipper. First ball, beautifully done. Pulled away hard for 4. He was mentally prepared for short ball. Quality, pace and bounce from Zishan Nasir. Will he look to pitch the ball up here and look to rattle the stumps? Inside edge. Fine leg, can't stop it. Uzair with an excellent effort, but it goes through for a boundary. Real hike across the line there. A streaky boundary for Mohsen Khan. Backing away and missing that one a long way. To be fair, these guys haven't been playing competitive cricket for a very long time. The likes of Mohsen, Abdullah Azhar, Imran Ayaz. It's very difficult. It's without real training. They are playing at amateur level, and all of a sudden you're playing one of the top tournaments in UAE. It's difficult step up. They have the class. In their prime, they were absolutely fine players. It's not fair to compare them at this stage of their career. That's a nasty delivery. I hope Mohsen is all right. The umpire walks up to him. I think that hits the helmet. Oh, that is a nasty blow. He's got a smile on his face. That is pretty serious stuff. You will have to go through the protocols and some medical attention. 32 for 4. Back live after that blow. Takes it on. Was hit quite hard. And of that express pace, spell comes to an end from Zishan Nasir. 1 for 14 of his 4. 32 for 4 after 7. Shahrukh Amin, good to see him. Medium pace. And comes in to the attack. Gentle outswinger. That's nicely bowled. Given as a wide though. Getting hint of movement. Shahrukh. Nice. Gentle outswinger. Comes down the pitch and gets it through on the offside. There's protection in the deep. Comes down the pitch, it's up in the air and it's gone. All the way for 6 from Danis Haradi. That's a very, very good strike. Couple of steps down the pitch and over the top, all the way for 6. Again, hit hard. This time will be cut off by Basil. Mohsen not quite getting hold of that one. It does hit the ball very, very hard. And if a productive over for AMZ properties, they got 12 of it, 8 gone, 44 for 4. Square of the wicket on the offside. Zare has been given another over here to complete his quota. Three four, 18-4. Zare. Slice away. Can these two put up a partnership and try and give some respectability to this innings? The ball is not quite swinging around as much. Excellent off-pace delivery. Mixing things up here. Swing and a miss for Mohsin. Does like to hit the ball hard. He's giving him absolutely no pace to work with. That's gone straight up. And well, a from Uzair. Top class spell comes to an end from Uzair. 3 for 20 of his 4. 9 overs gone. 47 for 4. Lofted and taken. It's Basil Hamid with a very good catch. It was travelling. Alright. Hit pretty hard by Danish. But he's got such great hands, Basil Hamid. Makes it look ridiculously easy at times. Such a good athlete. Moves well. Gets himself into great positions. Pitched up delivery. Did hit it hard, but it was flat. And Basil just timed his jump to perfection. 5 down for 47. A wicket for Shahrukh Amin. Salman Babar is the new batter. Gets beaten around off stump. "47 for 5. Really struggling here, this batting lineup. Cut away brilliantly by Salman Babar. That is a classy stroke. That's nicely played. Played it late. Allowed the ball to come to him. That's beautifully done. Solid in defense. Played away on the offside. It was a low full toss. Just placed it towards cover. Halfway stage of the innings. 52 for 5 AMZ. Really struggling big time. There's no contest at the moment. It's just going through the formalities. "52 for 5. 52 for 5 after 10. Faisal Altaf comes into the attack. That's up in the air. And straight away he strikes. That's the end for Salman Babar. We're looking to hit on the rise. A straightforward chance taken. Altaf with the wicket of his first delivery. Smile on his face. Miscued completely. Looking to go over the top. Threw the shot a little too early. 52 for 6. Excellent. Sharp in-swinger from Faisal Altaf. Wide offside off stump. Faisal Altaf is a very good cricketer. Can bat as well. Good in the field. Very useful. Right arm. medium pacer. Skillful, can move the ball. It's got good variations as far as slow deliveries are concerned, and also got a good yorker. Ibrari likes batting. Every time I come to ground, he is doing knocking with his mates. Loves batting, and he will relish this chance here. There you go. It's a top edge. Quick delivery. Straight through to the wicket keeper. Getting his own medicine. Tasting his own medicine. That was a good sharp bumper from Faisal Altaf. And a little feather straight through to Abdullah Salim, who does the rest. 7 down for 53. Zishan Akmal is the new batter. He's an entertainer, that's for sure. He will look to hit the ball hard. Faisal Altaf charging in 2 wickets in his opening over. Oh, he wants to show his defense there. He just wants to give impression of his defense. Wow. Was looking to get onto the front foot to a back of a length delivery. It's going to be interesting when he decides to hit the ball. He does hit the ball so hard. Look at that. For a defensive prod, gets beaten. Sharp continuing here. He goes for it. There's an opportunity in the deep and it's taken. What a brilliant catch. Zishan Nasir has taken a very, very good catch. He did struck that one very hard, and this is an excellent catch by Zishan Nasir. 8 down for 54. Sam Khan wrapped on the pads, looking for that quick single. Gets a leg by there. Excellent delivery from Shahrukh. That one just skidded on going down the leg side though. That's nice piece of timing from Mohsin Khan. Wonderful shot, pitched up delivery and smashed through the offside. Quality shot from Mohsin. He's running out of partners at the moment. 8 down for 59. Can Sam Khan stick alongside him? That's a good delivery. Little bit of aggression here. All smiles. Wonderful gentleman Mohsin is. End of another successful over for Shahrukh. 12 overs gone, 60 for 8 AMZ. Heaved away by Mohsin again. Into the gap for 4. He's playing a useful hand here. Enjoying himself, Mohsin. Really picked the length quite early and went with the angle. Faisal Altaf, 2 wickets so far for him. Can he pick up another one here? Again, he wanted to really smash it on the onside. $64 for 8, on the verge of getting bowled out here. AMZ Properties. Square of the wicket. There's protection in the deep and he's not interested in taking a single at this stage. Good delivery there. Back of a length. That ball just seemed to stuck a bit. That slow ball. Back of a length is a hard delivery to really get away as a batter at times, especially on a pitch which is just about holding up a fraction. Swing and a miss. Really superb stuff from Faisal Altaf. And if another tidy over from Faisal Altaf, 13 overs gone, it's just down to formalities and it's become pretty much a dead contest. 64 for 8. Shah continuing here, 2 for 24 for him so far. That'll be a wide. Also on 21, it's been a difficult day for AMZ properties against playing against the defending champions. Won the toss and really putting up a huge total. Couple of wides here from Shah. I'm sure he'll be looking to chip in with another wicket at this stage. Mohsen looking to really smash him, but not quite at the moment. Finding the middle of the bat, perhaps he's just trying to hit the ball too hard. Smash through the offside. It's a boundary to Sayam Khan. He will remember for a very long time. Lovely piece of timing. And a shot which will give him immense pleasure as well, Sam. Offside, off stump, and beaten comprehensively. Again beaten offside off stump. Shah Rukh must look to attack the stumps here. Try and hit the stumps of Siam Khan. Bowl a straighter delivery. Last opportunity for Shah Rukh. And he misses. 4 overs. 2 for 31 for Shah Rukh. 72 for 8 after 14 overs. Nicely played again on the offside, but he's not interested to take a single at this stage. "72 for 8, 167 runs adrift." That is out of equation. Ronak Panoli will continue. Swing and a miss from Mohsin. Sometimes in this kind of situation, it's hard to motivate yourself. You got to sometimes have fun and see the lighter side of things. Just like Ronak, instead of bowling left arm orthodox deliveries, he's bowling medium pace, and he's showing them that I'm quick enough. On the other end, Mohsin also trying his level best to hit a few out of the park this time. He's been generous enough to give the strike to Siam Khan. Mohsin is back on strike. That's gone straight up and well away from those two at backward point, and short third, it's gone for a boundary. Again up in the air, and this time it's caught. It's Ronak Panoli who picks up a wicket. That's the end for Mohsin. Playing across the line there, and Ronak has done it. A little bit of extra bounce. Right across the line, straight to Zaid Khan. 9 down now. 78. Aryan Saxena. That's a nice boundary from Sayam Khan. Smashed it hard. He's having fun. He's really hit that pretty hard, Sayam Khan. On the verge of getting bowled out here. 9 for 82. Tossed up delivery. He goes for it. And he smashed it for 6 into the side screen. Sayam Khan having fun. And this has been a good innings from him so far. Way too short. He's going to toss the ball up here. And this time it's up in the air and taken. 88 all out. AMZ Properties. A fantastic performance from Z Sports. Truly magnificent. A real comprehensive performance coming in from Z Sports after winning the toss, batting first. Now they've done it with the ball. Superb stuff. Well led by the captain. Quite a magnificent performance. Let's have a look at the batting card there for AMZ Properties. It's been a disaster. The top 3 just managing 4 runs. 10 for Shahan Akram, 27 from Mohsin Khan, 19 from Danis towards the end, 16 for Sayam Khan. Nothing much to really talk about when a team gets bowled out for 88. Obviously, it's been a tough day for them with the bat and with the ball. As far as the bowling was concerned, Zishan Nasir bowled with great pace. 1 for 14, 3 for 20 for Zaid. 2 wickets each for Shahrukh and Faisal Altaf, and Ronak and Aryan Saxena chipped in with a wicket. That's the match summary. 238 for 5, 76 for Shahrukh Amin, 2 for Ibrar Ahmed. In reply, 88 all out, 27 for Mohsin Khan, 3 for Uzair, 2 wickets for Shahrukh and 2 for Faisal Altaf. They won by 150 runs, well followed by the highlights. We will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 25 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket, Launch.tv and Sport Ethic. The match number 25 of the tournament, it was Z Sports who won the toss, decided to bat first, 238 for 5 in 20 overs. In reply, AMZ properties, they were bundled out for just 88 in 15.3 overs. AMZ, the Z Sports winning by 150 runs. Alongside me is the honourable match official, Mr. Mujahid Raza, and he's going to hand over the Player of the Match award for his outstanding all-round performance. 76 with a bat of 53 deliveries, 8 fours, 3 sixes, and also 2 for 31 in 4 overs of useful medium pace bowling from Shahrukh. Please come up and collect your trophy from our match official, Mr. Mujahid Raza. Stunning performance once again from the captain of Z Sports. Well, a good outing, a good opportunity for the guys to get some runs and also chipped in with the ball.
Yeah, of course. It was actually a better wicket than yesterday, and it played really nicely throughout. So all the batsmen actually got back in form, and the bowlers also had a good bowl out there. So it was actually a really good game for us to get back in touch and go for the rest of the tournament.
Go well, all the best. Very well played, Shahrukh. It was a pleasure watching you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, we are done with the post-match presentation. That concludes our day as well. But do join us tomorrow, 1 p.m. local time in the afternoon from this beautiful ICC Cricket Academy. Till then, it's goodbye.